What up, all my fight fans? So, we got another superstar returning to the ring. We got ourselves David Benavidez coming in the ring. I believe he's taking on some opponent in the light heavyweight division. Now, we all know David Benavidez has been the number one contender to fight Canelo Alvarez. That is a fight that the world has want to see. That is the fight that us fans want to see. That is the fight that the boxing world has want to see. Everybody has wants to see that fight. That's probably the biggest boxing fight you can make right now outside of anything that has to do with Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou. We all know that. But at the end of the day, this is a big, massive, superstar quality fight that everybody wants to see take place. At the end of the day, it's not going to take place because Canelo Alvarez has already been in talks with someone like Jamal Charlo or Jamel. Always get those names mixed up. But he's in talks with those guys. He's even possibly in talks with Terrence Crawford. Do we want to hear these names? No, we do not, guys. We want to see him face somebody in the super middleweight division. You know, we all know guys like Paulie Malignaggi and all these other analysts out there that are all talking about Canelo Alvarez holding up division. And unfortunately, I have to agree. I'm a massive Canelo Alvarez fan. I am by far one of the biggest Canelo Alvarez fans. I have watched him since he fought that disgrace to boxing Carlos Baldomir and knocked him out. You know, so I am been a big Canelo Alvarez fan, and it's very disappointing to see the status of Canelo Alvarez and why we're not seeing him fight someone such as David Benavidez or Munguia or Morel. Someone in that somebody into that nature in the super middleweight division. Now, I'm not one of those that are gonna just say, oh, it's gonna mess up his legacy. No, 100%. This guy is a walking Hall of Famer right now, 100%. He has went up to multiple divisions. He's become an undisputed multi-time champion of the world. He has fought the best at their best. You know, yes, has he been like some of these other fighters who did not fight some of these guys at their prime? Sure, at the end of the day, but not. He's fought other guys at their prime as well. So you can't really knock him for that. But as far as his future goes, as far as the generation goes with David Benavidez, yeah, a lot of the newcomers to boxing are going to look at Canelo Alvarez and ain't going to like what they see. But I promise you guys, Canelo Alvarez definitely is not scared of David Benavidez, but it is very frustrating to see the boxing politics and what either he is doing or whether his team is doing or his management team is doing. Whoever is doing this and making the decisions, I really hope it would stop, and I really hope Canelo Alvarez would get in the ring with David Benavidez because we all know David Benavidez wants that. But unfortunately, he didn't get that fight, so he's going up to light heavyweight, where he potentially could get a victory over his opponent, who I'm not even going to try to mention their name because I completely would destroy it, and could get a win. Or excuse me, if he gets a win, he can actually get a matchup against a super big, massive fight that's taking place. I believe it's in Mayish or April. Can't remember the exact date. But you got Dmitry Bivol taking on Artur Beterbiev. I believe this is for the undisputed championship of the world, where all belts are on the line. Now that's actually very fun to see, very interesting to see, because if one of those guys win, which of course one of them is going to get the champion, all of the champions, and the winner could take on David Benavidez. If he gets past his opponent, then you have a potential matchup where David Benavidez could potentially be a undisputed champion in the light heavyweight division, where Canelo Alvarez actually wants to be a undisputed light heavyweight champion as well, where he unfortunately had an unfortunate loss to Dmitry Bivol, wanted a rematch, but that rematch did not take place. So there's a lot of moving parts. At the end of the day, what we really want is to see David Benavidez take on Canelo Alvarez. But unfortunately, that fight's not coming to fruition yet. You never know. The year is still fresh in. It could potentially happen at the end of the year. I really hope it does. But right now, it's not going to. So, guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think about what's going on with Canelo Alvarez, what's going on with David Benavidez, and what's going on if you think these two fighters are ever going to fight each other in the future. Let me know in the comments, guys. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.